What's going on, everybody? Hope you are having a blessed week so far. Today we're going to be going over 2 things you should be doing to get a lot of stubs in MLB The Show 25. As always, if you're new to the channel, hit that red subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It's free. Comment down below what's the best card that you like to use so far in the Show 25, and let's get into the video. If you want fast and reliable stubs, hit up my sponsor, U4GM. They just cut the prices in half. So make sure that you are using code FAT at checkout. These prices are outrageous. All right, so the number 1 method has been Diamond Quest for a while, but today SDS put a little twist on it because they added a new Diamond Quest. You can see the 88 Anthony Rizzo, the Shane McClanahan, but the new Diamond Quest is not as profitable as the old Diamond Quest. So if you come into Diamond Quest, the number 1 stud method is still gonna be this one. They have held their value. Why? Because they released the new Diamond Quest very close to the Weekend Classic. People want the best cards with the best pitch mix. So if you look at the new one, Shane McClanahan doesn't have the best pitch mix. So he's gonna be sitting around 4,000 stubs. As you look at 88 Walker Buehler, he's still sitting around 9,000 stubs. So for 40 to 55 minutes of your time, this Diamond Quest right here with 88 Willy Adames and 88 Walker Buehler is still the best bang for your buck. Now, if you are a peck person and you want to get more peck saved up, then go ahead and do this one. Get the 2 Ballin' is a Habits. If you get them stacked up and you have 15 to 20 Ballin' is a Habits, it might make up for the extra stubs in between if you can get a great pull out of it. But Shane McClanahan, Anthony Rizzo, 288 overalls, they are only sitting around 6,000 and 3,000 respectively. Okay, so each time that you go through this map, you're going to be walking away with maybe 11,000 to 14,000 stubs. Each time you go through the map, each 40 to 55 minutes that you spend, you're still going to be walking away right here with around 17 to 22,000 stubs. Now, to prepare for the next inning, the best thing for you to do is, if you didn't finish everything, like I didn't, the first program, I never finished all my conquest maps. So I have all this XP saved up for the second inning program. Why? Because they have a power creep. A lot of people run out and they knock all these out. I don't do that. I take my time, because once they bring 89, 90, 91s into the game, I want to get them super fast as much as possible and sell off a lot of them, because I'm all about stubs. I'm not all about playing the game 3 hours, 4 hours a day. I'm about making stubs, being able to buy any player that I want, and I like to finish collections when everything is cheaper. Okay, a lot of people, they go out there and they finish collections early, 3.5 million, 4.5 million stubs. I like to finish collections when the highest card is around 130,000 stubs, not 400,000 stubs. Okay, so everybody has their own method, but I saved up all this XP. You can use the March to October method, where you can get to the All-Star break on 2 or 3 different accounts. Save it. Tomorrow, as soon as the new inning program goes live, you can preload them, play the 1 or 2 games, get all the XP into the new inning program. And you can do that up to 5 times. But if you do it 2 or 3 times, that's going to be a bonus 40 to 60,000 XP in the program. The number 1 thing is to always try to get the new bosses as fast as possible, and then you can sell them off for between 48,000 and 70,000 stubs. Now, the fastest people are going to be getting them for about 90,000 to 100,000 stubs. But more people that do it within like the first 3 hours, I would say, you're going to be getting between 48,000 stubs and 70,000 stubs, and that's around the area that I like to sit at. If I could sell them off for 55,000 to 65,000 without having to spend 4.5 to 5 hours on the game, that's something that I would like to do. Okay, now another thing, with the new Weekend Classic coming, make sure that you are paying attention to the marketplace, because there is some gaps in there. You just got to pay attention. If you come down to the marketplace, this one right here is 1,000 stub gap. That's going to give you around 250 to 300 stubs if you want to flip that way. But it's better to look at the smaller ones. Right here, we have around a 1,300 stub gap. This is going to be about 500 stub profit each and every time. But you got to make sure that you click in there because the prices will fluctuate very fast. Okay, so 65.75 to 78. That's 1,300 stubs. 1,300 stubs minus 7 is around a 600 stub difference, okay, give or take. So once they take taxes off, you might walk away with around 540 to 560 stubs. But 560 adds up super fast if you could do this 10 times, and that's on one card. Then you come down here, you find more discrepancies. Make sure that you are getting cards that don't have a huge ceiling as far as taxes coming off. And if you just pay attention down here, Walker Buehler, look at that. That is about a 1,600 gap. You're going to make sure once you click in, it's the same thing. People are going to be undercutting 1,600 gap. If you take 900 off of that, that's going to leave you with around a 600 stub gap. It might go down to around 540, 550. But if you can do another 10 of them, 540, 550, you can come in here and flip this one, have another 540, 550, 10 times. That's going to be a super fast 25 to 40,000 stubs. So those is another way for you to pay attention on the market and get stubbed.